I Nothing's wrong with me. No, nothing's wrong with me. Yeah, I take that back. There is a bunch of stuff. So I just remember how many days I am without that I've been without how many days I've been off of my meds. And this was not a choice I made. This was a choice that my insurance made, and um, I get insurance from the government, and I am dealing with the mental issues like psychosis. I don't know if that's psychosis or something similar. You know, I get paranoid. I was starting to think that my phone, my phone just not letting me not letting me call my mom. You know, no, I did. I'm trying to give myself. I'm just like, no, think rational. The phone is not attacking anyone. Nobody is. But I just have a sensation where it feels like everyone is coming after me. You know, and I don't mean to. I know full well that my mom, my dad, and everyone loved me and they want to take care of me, and and if they and if there's a possibility, I probably will go to the hospital, which I'll gladly do, even if it means my insurance will probably hate me, but you know, I had to be safe and sorry, and when I I haven't taken any of my meds. I have an antipsychotic pill that I take. It's called Risperidone. It's for my English use. I've been taking antidepressant, anti-anxiety, and all sorts of other meds like Consoda. So I've been Consoda, Risperidone, Benadryl, not Benadryl, Benzodiazepine. Uh, I've been taking Consoda, Risperidone, a med that usually helped me with my dyskinesia. I've been taking meds that helps me with my English, with my ADHD, with my depression, with my anxiety, with my hypothyroid. I have thyroidism because I got it from my dad. You know, I think that I might be slowly developing psychosis or something, because I'm switching back and forth from. I'm trying to keep myself together. I'm trying to keep myself together from falling apart. I'm going full mental because, I haven't taken my meds. And one mess up, I will. I don't want to even think about it. it you know, I I'm scary, and I don't feel safe. I I hate mental hospitals. I fucking hate them. I never been to one, but I absolutely hate mental hospitals. I have a fear of them. I when my paranoia hits me, I start to think that my phone isn't letting me listen to my mom, even though it's doing its job. I'll let me to call and so on. Shit like that. Maybe I am delusional. Maybe I don't know. I've been seeing people that aren't real. My mental capability is kind of plummet. My my mental self is degrading because I can't go to sleep. And people say, "Oh, Yeah, you can. No, I can't. I'll go to sleep about 1 or 2 hours, and that's the most sleep I ever get. Like that's the most sleep I ever get. Uh, I can't. I cannot go to sleep to save my life because I have so much anxiety. Because my insurance is screwing with my meds and stuff, and I don't want. Uh, it's not that I don't want to go to the hospital. It's that the hospital is the last resort. Uh, I'm using it as a last resort, just in case something really bad happens. I go to a mental hospital or something for maybe a week or two and come back better than better than ever. I don't know, but what I do know is I'm starting to get paranoid. I I'm starting to get paranoid delusions. Things thinking that no, that people are coming out to get me, and knowing that they're not. Thinking that oh, someone is listening to my phone. That's that's about paranoid delusion that I deal with on a constant basis. I feel like people are following me no matter where I go. This usually happens in the night, um, and I get paranoid really fast during the night. I feel safe in my apartment. You know, but there are times where I will feel delusional. I become delusional. I start saying shit like nobody wants me and everyone hates me, and then they'll come down to me stabbing myself or something. It's at that point I'd go to a mental hospital. But my point is like that just like that kind of shit I deal with, and without my meds. My meds helps me, and my insurance, which I get from the government, decided to screw with it like they always have, and my everything is going ape shit nuts in my body. I don't have a stable mental health. My mental health is not stable anymore. And in fact, I don't even have good mental health. You know, I I have this fear, this fear, this fear, this fear, this fear, this fear, this fear of of people going after me. I have a fear of police coming here and arresting me because of my because of my mental illness. I have a fear of going to the mental hospital, where they have a bunch of crazy people who are willing to kill other people. You know, I don't. I just I'm trying to hold it together. I'm just I don't know how long. Um, so um, it, if I can't hold it together, I might be in the hospital. Um, so this may be the first time I go to a hospital for mental illness, because I never been to a mental hospital, never been to the ER for mental illness. I've been to the ER for all sorts of stuff, like my feet being swollen, my tongue being swollen, COVID, and stuff like that. Never once in my entirety of my life have I ever been to a mental, like an ER for crazy people, essentially, crazily mentally ill people. I want to call them crazy because we have some mental illness, but at the end of the day, we are still human beings. Treat us with respect, and just because may have times where, we will develop delusions and psychosis and paranoia, paranoia delusion, which is not fun at all. That it's not really our fault. It is completely out of control. It's a it it's a completely out of control thing that we do, and I don't know why we like to talk like it is. Me, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should take a shower to help calm down. I don't know. But I just want to do this video. Yeah, bye.